fuck was that music? Holy fuck, you're gonna give me a heart attack. Did I? No.
Just look at it. 8 inches.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA.
Man, remember whenever everything was on floppy disk?
We're on the right track.
There is blood everywhere. Anything in here? Oh. Sadly, I know people that would just put toilet paper on the toilet seat. Sadly. I hear voices in my head again. What is... Oh. Do health recovery? I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Got it. Book club notes for Penny. B.L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and the motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some howdy-toady flowers and gun space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invaded City Planet and converted the entire population using those brain worms. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna mention Baldur's Gate. And that space dog fight between the two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel unnecessary. It didn't feel necessary at all. Okay. Well. Good, do you feel that way?
An object of power.
Oh my god.
We need to cleanse it.
I know where I'm going now. 1, 2, 3, and we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. I'm pretty safe right here. Got it. Is that 8 gigabytes? Very odd. It can't be bound. That's not good.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay. Boom. The hiss slash noise is burrowing into the astral plane slash secret base. You must stop slash mute them, director. The floppy disk is now bound and delivered. The hiss slash, I don't know. I didn't even have time to read that even at all.
Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Sorry. Recharge. See you through the communication department.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Hello? Well, here's the mailroom. Is there anything else in this room? I didn't see anything. Not like any documentation or... Really? Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator. Effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directional override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation's under control. Internal lockdowns are bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It is triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated systems that security and research slap together. It is only be lifted once A threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system that all cleared. This process is not the same as a directional override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they admit it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this all works. Okay, Marshall. Darling objects for information. Okay. I was just talking about the enemy type. Okay. Okay, that hurts. There's a room up here. Oh. I need to reload. Not you. Fine, you get it though. Mistake. And that's how you deal with enemies. And in all honesty, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing in here. Headshot boost. Health recovery per element. Pickups 23. Health recovery. And that's fine. But I need to... Okay. That door's completely sealed, so there's nothing else in here? So that must have been a server room. So we know what the server room is now if we ever need to go back in there.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
I hate that.
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
Were we just drunk?
It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Can I mention, if you are seeing colors that are not describing colors that are in the color spectrum. Oh, exactly what I need. Yeah, if you're seeing colors that are not in the color spectrum, you might want to consult a doctor. Or go to the hospital. One of those two. There's no in between to that. It's like, man, I'm seeing colors that are not even colors, and be like, I think you think you need to go see a doctor. I can get level 1 clearance now, so I can get in here. Go in the. I can't see shit, and it's even darker on stream. Holy fuck! Yeah, I can kind of see in here. Why is that room? Why is this one? Oh. Alright. Damn it, I'm gonna have fucking McConaughey stuck in my head now because of last night. No music because I don't want copyright music. What? I actually couldn't see him at all. And I was like, you know what? Let me just shoot randomly. I'll hit something eventually. So
This must open the door.
I have 2 clearance. Yeah. Okay, I remember this boss. I remember how stupid this boss was too. I need to make sure I don't get over. Oh shit! The fuck hit me? Okay. Let's try this bitch again.
Fly now. Great.
Okay, well, fine. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Just stay behind one pillar and you should be
I
good.
have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, probably a little bit more powerful
Let's
too.
stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Tea time. Hey Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tina Sun report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hand on the any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about it, would you? Well, see you Sunday, Jim. You know, in all honesty, I've never met a bad person that was named Jim. At least in real life. Like, my personal life. Well, I want to look around. But I just came from that way, so there's nothing else there.
Alberto.
What's that sentence later? Oh. Yeah, it's just that. Okay.
Mossy, head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds of an alternate item to show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
I don't think that person liked it that they were still recording.
The hotline can't be far now.
It's got a... hotline chamber. God damn. I want to get blinded whenever I see those words. Trench. A lot of trench went through. Huh. Bill, the custodian, also went through a lot too. That's interesting. Is there any days they share? These days. Why were they... One was in about... They're almost 12 hours apart. I'm wondering why. Huh. Okay, there's nothing else here. Don't think so. Oh, are we about to see that red phone that we saw the last time?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green logic. switch cord. Door marked with a black pyramid.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Maybe.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, is this the It's identically the same room. That was a weird noise, so I'm assuming that was correct.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
I'm guessing we go into this room because this is the only room that I saw that allowed us to do that. Why? What the fuck? Not gonna question that? 3 times, right? The hotline / she-shell is transmitter, director, and call borderless long distance. Oh, what the fuck? Like, they did deliberately do that. Oh, that is... I never realized that. It's literally just a giant pyramid, but upside down. I'm going. Down, 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 jump, get up there. Jump, jump. Is it weird that I'm actually glad that I'm going back to JRPGs for a little bit? I love JRPGs. Yes, it is.
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Give me a moment. Okay. I guess we are going to speak to Emily. Oh, this wasn't here before. Content testimony. Alrighty. I personally do not want to read everything, so a lot of stuff I'm just gonna kind of like fast read over it. I don't know which way they're gonna come. Any more? Cool. I like how I played an FPS game yesterday, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I can hit things. Like, I swear I can hit things. Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. Mailroom. I don't think we're going here. I think we're going over here. No, we're not. That's the... Where the f... It has to be down here, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll be careful running through here. I think I pressed V, not C. Fuck, are they up here? Oh, they're right here. Oh my god. bad. I don't know what the points are for. I'll probably learn that pretty fast. It's gonna hurt me? Yeah. Definitely gonna hurt me. Oh, there's a documentation right here. Oh, this is talking about the Havana incident, I guess. Yeah, it seems like it. Huh, that's interesting. And I can't go that way. This way? Yep. Oh, get me in there. There is one other place I can go to now. It's down here, right? Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, through here. Level 3. Huh. Jukebox hero. Yes, it is. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yep. Because there was a level 1 access over here, so we're gonna go over here and try to get that level 1 access. What the fuck was? Oh, it's right here. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Granon Potts, was killed in an active duty past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in face of danger. It is to be able to protect our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be your yeah. Anything else? You're right? No. Yeah, that was the only thing else over here, so I don't think I have to come back here ever again. At least I don't think so. So let's go talk to Emily and see what she wants. Don't pop my wrist. Okay. Oh, no. She's in here.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Yep, let's talk.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Got it.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay. That's the red phone again. There's the janitor. Hold on. There's documentation. Internal encounters with the unknown. As the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade and corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been describing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known explanation is that the fact that the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss, this could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have to dismiss the theory. My final observation comes from Mrs. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested the ability on the Hiss corrupting entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host psychology becomes on the head. My brain just went blick. Sure.
Hi, Jesse.
I thought you wanted to talk to me about something. Thanks.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Such
Do
a
you
way.
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
As soon as possible. What? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around.
Oh, there's a whole ability tree. I'll take the energy. Nice. And that's okay. I guess just do the melee. Okay.
Here, computers.
What? I'll reload. Is not allowed. Did the game freeze up on me? I guess. It's not allowing me to exit. Oh, just okay. Exit.
Documents, any measuring devices you
Apparently, I have outfits.
can. Surefire way to get on Darwin's.
Oh, there's I'll do headshot damage. L16. Energy plus 6. I'll take that.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I don't know. That's cool. Oh, did I mention that I'm not 100%ing this game? How to get into a level room, level 2 room without actually should have access to it. Yes, unless you review by Captain Lopez. These days, the YA novels intertwine the common age story with either the travel dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest searching for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the world. To find the cure, they go on an expedition into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because of dystopian future, and all along the way, they just have to fall in love. I like how they never go to know how to fix to fit. I like how we never got to know if the fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for young adults. The main characters succumb to the fix when sees too close to the cure, and compels her love interest to go on to save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but at the end, man, my brain. But that the end can still be done. She dies out in the unknown, along with the surrounding by dangers, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give the book about 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I recommend it to my brother's kids. Did you just say that, like, yeah, it's pretty actually, A Court of Rose of Court of Rose of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas is kind of like that.
The directorial override is right there in the control room.
It's considered a YA novel, but there is some shit in that book. I'm like, I don't think this is YA. Cleanse the point. So I can fast travel here later. Bandages off. Okay. That's all cool. Guess I'll go down here. So I know the janitor is up here. Right over somewhere.
What's down that way?
So. Let's go down this way. Cleanse the milk around. Got it.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Oh. Fine.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Good question. Generally, actually, good question. Okay. Hold on. Let's make that, and then make shield F. Because I'm going to end up using evade a lot more than shield, I have a feeling. So... yeah, I think that's going to be a lot better. Got it.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
That way. That way. I can jump down. That's good. That's good. That's good. Probably not good. Never mind. I even make that? I can make that. Oh my god, it's so goddamn bright. God, it's so bright. Oh, okay. Well, we fell through the floor again. The janitor. Oh, there's no... Well, that's the end of that mission. Hello?
got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table.
Okay.
Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go.
Sure.
So you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Hey, I got level 2.
That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
See ya, Auntie. Oh, now I know where to go.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Well, that's convenient. There's another documentation over here?